Lenovo! They have a thing called Project Crystal. It's the world's first laptop with a transparent micro LED display. This is straight up futuristic. We are living in the now of sci-fi. And when I saw this, I immediately thought about 5 or 6 different movies, Star Trek, all kinds of sci-fi stuff. It's just a concept device. And they claim in here that it will not be, it's not going to turn into a retail product. It's more of a proof of concept device. Clear screen, purely transparent. The most obvious use case will be sharing info somewhere, according to the article on Engadget, like a doctor's office or a hotel desk. Instead of needing to flip a screen around, you can simply reverse the display via the software, allowing anyone on the other side to see what, getting an in-depth explanation. When combined with a camera, they actually have a camera on the back of it, built into the rear of the system. It also has some AR implications and AR applications. So that's pretty cool that you can do some AR stuff with this see-through screen. It is really cool to look at, but I wouldn't say it's practical. And we had this discussion yesterday on my stream where we brought this up. It's like there's not a lot of whole practical applications to this other than what they just named in like office buildings and, you know, having glass. You know, you can go to a conference room. The glass would actually be the display that you can interact with. Straight up Star Trek stuff. Current applications are kind of limited, but it's very, very cool to look at nonetheless. Another design twist is that instead of a traditional keyboard, Project Crystal features one of Lenovo's touch-based replacements similar to those on the yoga books. And you saw the picture here of that. They got a good picture of it right there. It's one of these touch keyboards, you know, which has some issues, but, you know, they're being worked out. Those bugs are being worked out. It is limited. Only 2 ports on the entire thing. 2 ports. It's like less ports than Apple, and that's amazing. And for some reason, this one gets me. And for some reason, the laptop seems to build up a static charge, as it sometimes shocks people who touch the display. That's a problem they need to get worked out. ASAP AP. Check the story out over on Engadget.com. This is over in the Mobile World Conference that's going on right now. I think it's in Spain. I didn't even know about it until yesterday. It's over across the pond. Lenovo's Project Crystal is a transparent micro LED display. Proof of concept, but you can probably bet that it's going to start seeing some practical applications. Just a few short years ago, we were starting to see some of the curved screen proof of concepts, and we were just like, oh, that's just silly. And the folding screens proof of concepts. Remember that like 5-10 years ago, the CESs where they had the folding screens and the curved screens? Guess what? We're using that stuff now. So it might not be that long before we're using this in some practical application. So check it out. Over on Engadget.com, they got the details about Lenovo's Project Crystal from the Mobile World Conference.